Before I get this number, I'm at this 4. Okay. We're playing Jump Space. I specifically updated Jump Space before we started streaming. If it has required a new update since I started streaming to Flipping Bad, I'm going to be streaming Jump Space. Because this is the only one time that I sat down with like, oh, I'm just gonna make sure this prior hand any kind of complications. Everything should turn out fine. There is no reason why it would go stupidly, other than my inherent stupidity. And I really have to turn this down before I peek the mic any further. We're playing Jump Space. It's already minimized against my personal wishes, so that's a great start. It's stupid! And now it's just a black screen. Okay, that is not actually an aim button. That is just... Grant. Glitchy. Hello. What's this? Is this a bunch of dressing? I think that this is just a bunch of dressing. There's that. View log. Don't really care about that. Get a utility unit free here. That's nice. Galaxy map. Talk is cute.
Great. This is almost everything we need to repair the ship. Good job.
Blah, blah, blah. Wow, I've reached level 2. At least I kept it brief. I do appreciate that. There's a jukebox.
Hey, you're back! When Barrett asked me to do this, I thought being the quartermaster would be easy. But then
And turn off the fan. It's taking me off.
Supplies at all.
It's taking me off!
Occasionally meet up with traders, I have nothing to trade for. Look, whenever you are
Oh, there's an invite button now.
try to haul back as much
And the wrong way's health is shown on my face. Button thing.
people who need it.
Trade pile. I get to trade and pile things. What's this? Log. What's this? Assembler. Where's my inventory? Is it over here? My assembler. Shield generator is empty. My engine sensor is empty. Aux generator. Almost crashed. Something went severely wrong here. Cannon? Sensor plug. Don't know what's going on there. Jump drive plug. I don't need that all the time. multi-turret plug, engine plug, pellet cannon plug. I'm trying to figure this out here.
How's it going?
Okay, so ships. Enter. Tab customize. How useful.
I got some great stuff for you, my friend.
Augmentations. Material expandable. Current multi-tool now has 6+ ammo capacity. Not yet unlocked. Reach level 3 to unlock augmentations. Supply injector. Plus 20 health. Personal shield. Or ammo capacity.
Let me know what you need.
Cost 2. I have questions on how this is exactly supposed to work. This one that I don't know how to get, and this one that I don't know how to get. Great. And there's these two, which I guess is supposed to be different whatsoever. I don't get.
What? Oh, it's you.
Nice to know that you have to speak and have opinions. What's over here? Well, that's pleasant. Okay, what's this? Foot combat. On foot combat item. Damage amplifier. On foot camo damage ammo box. On foot deployable shield. And medical stem. I think I'm fine, but well, at least won't let me activate it, so that's the sun application. What else is there? Is there a way to access my actual flippin' inventory? Jukebox, play next song. I don't have it playing a song. And this one requires me to talk to him again.
The ship or some drift stabilizers. Unfortunately, they are harder to come by.
I have been able to find drift stabilizer entries in the cargo manifests of some crashed freighters. The reason for the crashes is unknown, but Legion involvement is very likely. You should expect heavy resistance.
I can barely hear any of this.
Please be careful out
Whatever.
there.
I don't mind it overarchingly, but it is... Again, it's not entirely because I was facing in the wrong direction. That's mainly just because the...
Interesting. There are some interesting options for our next expedition. I've marked some opportunities that may be worth exploring.
So, like, yeah, I can click on that. Mission unknown. Salvage run. Crashed cargo retrieval. Salvage run. Map size small. Map size large. And this one seems to be my current one, since it's the biggest number. But it is a large, although it's still easy. Mission unknown. Mission easy, small. I'm not going to get multiple missions off with this game. So, better to just go in full.
Calculating jump vector to target. While I generally have a good idea of what's going on in jump space, my vision of regular space-time is limited without up-to-date map coordinates. If you want to be able to jump to new regions, you will need to download map charts from Galaxy Map terminals. I suggest you look for them on your missions.
Wheel of Fate. Select a mission at the map. I felt like I did that.
Calculating jump vector to target.
Show details.
Very well. Mission primed. We can head out whenever you are ready.
There we go. Let's get going. Where's my pineapple pizza? I was promised pineapple pizza. Didn't I unplug this jump drive? I might have replugged it in. I forgot. I didn't mess with the controls whatsoever. Since last time, which means I'm probably going to suck at driving again. For the Reptilian time!
The Legion cargo ship is temporarily stopped.
It's just no broken.
It's the perfect opportunity for us to intercept it.
Okay, fine.
Once you're prepared, let's start jumping toward the target sector. Hopefully, the Legion won't see us coming.
I see that they've added fist effects. There we go. Ah. They have toggle slide. That's something. Ah yes, that's useless. This is the useful portion, so I can see where I'm going to be going. Opportunity to exchange material. I haven't really unlocked any materia. No, not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to look up here. There we go. Whee! Okay, there we go. Asteroid cluster. Barren moonlit. It might be enjoyable to check out a trader outpost. Hostile outpost. Hostile outpost. Hostile outpost. I'm going to touch one if I actively speak and go any direction except for the trader outpost. Rocket debris. And then the way out. Galaxy relay. Incoming Legion ships. Credits. Ingots. Ingots. Galaxy relay map. Core life units. Equipment. Materia. Resources. So, incoming Legion ships. Weapons and ingots. Credits. Materia. I'm thinking go this way, then this way. To try and get all the way up to here and pull in. We'll see how that goes. If I need to go straight, I'm good with that. Or even just curved. This would be nice, but I don't think I'm getting to it. This would probably be wise, but I don't think I'm getting to it. So, let's get to work. First things first, let's check up on what's actually attached. We have a jump drive right there. Pretty bad jump drive, but a jump drive nonetheless. We have a sensor plug. Generator B is... Generator A is not installed. This is a sector scanner. This is a multi-turret plug. For now, let's check that before we go anywhere, just in case. I don't think there's going to be anything. Yeah, massive empty space, nothing. I got 100% house. Since I'm about to enter into hostile territory, so unplug that, plug this right back in. I don't think, yeah, no, I don't think there's a way to slip. Yeah, no. Hey, they want you to make choices. So where is this silliness? Oh, free toggle, that's Windows. Okay. I do not open the map with that. Okay, great. I don't think there's anything too revealing on that stuff, but I got flipping up at this point. Okay, so you need to just do mass jump. Hostile outpost. Asteroid.
Before they have the chance to gather into something worse.
Jump drive jammed. Oh dear. I would say that some of our objectionables would be probably around about that coordinate. Yikes, a couple of them. Can't flippin' find. Ooh, nope. Where is the flipping radioactivity on the ship? Oh. G, please. G, please. Right. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I'm trying.
I detect a
One.
signal emanating in the area. We can't leave until it's been taken offline.
Where is the other enemies?
Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Emptying materia filters.
Yeah, how about you repair the flippin' ship?
Material collected.
There we go.
Collectors to retrieve it.
And there's his plans.
Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Repairing. Hang in there.
Come on.
Entering the combat station.
Would definitely appreciate a better position here. Where's the other friend? Not at all what I'm trying to do here, please. There we go.
Target acquired.
All damaged.
There's more where that came from.
Yeah, thanks.
Material collected. Empty collectors to
Alright.
Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Alright.
Clearing out the materia filters.
Very nice. Hull damage for all that stuff. Alright.
Parking procedure initiated.
Just don't bonk us too hard.
Parking procedure complete.
Okay. No, not you. Hello? Lock all tasks. Insert.
Understood. Repair removed from subroutines. Okay. I will perform repairs if deemed necessary.
15. I would like you to do that right now. The hull is damaged. Very damaged. Excuse me, guys. I have to take this right now and send my flippin' arse to space. Doop.
Fixes, they say.
What the metric? Whatever.
Area secured. No more targets.
That should handle the radioactive objects. I literally got rid of the radiation physically from the vehicle. Gotcha. Now that the radiation problem's been managed, and my own flippin' ship. There we go. 4% charge. Oh, it's a whole repair kit. Gee. Fun. So I was only able to do its job because I accidentally found the one spot that was getting damaged. Probably should just do this outside. Oh, so glad that you're helping now. Okay. There we go. Everything seems functional again. Any other repair complications required to be solved? Unless I figured out how to repair the flipping hull. That's something. Probably just gonna throw this away at this point. Just cause. I don't think that I really need to... There we go, get the multi-tool dead, and then we just make another multi-tool that way. A repair tool. At 25. I feel like I had more than that before, but... There we go. Hello. We have flipping like desk, why not use it? Maintenance full repair tool. Loot log. Very useful. Okay, so I remember this being somewhere about... Yeah. I replace what I use, and I use what I replace. Nice, right over here. Great. That's been dealt with. Did I remember to close this? Nope, I didn't. Just tend to close those because they're effectively just open glass to get my teeth kicked in from. What's that? What's this? This is probably my pizza generator. It will generate me my pizza. Is that a flipping... Why? I guess that allows me to get rid of the radiation? Eventually I'll figure this place out. Oh, that doesn't allow me to there. Alright. Very confused. Just gonna go to the outside. Hello, outside people who want me dead. Don't care about that. Don't think these windows are particularly unnecessary. And these windows aren't really particularly unnecessary either. Is there a window down that path? But I can't access it. Of course I can't access it. Why would I be able to use my ship? Let's just cycle one more time. Aha. Send item to our cargo bay. You know what? I would like you to send an item to cargo bay. Thank you. I needed not to have that item. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Nothing. No materia. Required players 1.
With you to the bitter end if need be.
I really need to set that guy again to not stink and just not. Wait. Falling on foot. Don't do that. I'm guessing that I was supposed to hit that button before I walked around, but I did want to loot things. It's my nature. There we go. It's my nature. What we got here? Nothing. Alright. That's a very small piece of ammo.
Destroy the jammer's power conduits to trigger its self-destruct sequence.
Oh no.
After the first set, destroy them.
This one droid is getting absolutely wrecked. The other ones are absolutely wrecking me. Is there a way to, like, set up full auto on this? Because right now it's not activating. So, is there anything over here? Nope, just a... Oh yeah, there's... I just got a full auto object. I can just go down the rest with having full auto. Speaking of... I'm not really planning on playing this whole game of... Hello. Both bursts. Absolutely missed there. Yeah, I think they knocked out one of those stinking belt loops. That's interesting. Of course. Yeah, I don't think they lasted very long. Yeah. Oh, wait. What's that? I feel like I saw something. Ah, yeah, ammo. Just ammo. Just ammo. Space! What was hitting me with that? Ah, there you are. I don't know what stinking button I was trying to press there, but you know what? Fine. Gotcha. There. Alright, come on. Do they have bullet arc in this? Might. Oh. I don't know. I can't tell. I think they do. I think they do. I'm trying to adjust for that. No, it doesn't seem like it. They got arrogant robots, but I don't think they got bullet arc. Maybe? Okay, let's see. Let's see. I think they have hit markers, so if I aim for that... Yeah, it seems around about where I was aiming. Okay, hello? Might be misunderstanding what is considered the point that it's marking. I'm trying to aim for the top. But maybe the whole square is the thing that's you're supposed to be aiming for, not the top of the square. Fill the square situation. Okay. Anything else? I'm looking for loot. Let me loot! Wherefore art my loot? I don't think there's loot here. I think there's just more things to kill. Disable jump drive. Did I already do that? Well, it says to go over here. Ooh. Okay, this thing was stupid. I don't like... I stinking hate. Me said no logies. Oh. I'm guessing explodies. I know likey's my attitude. Oh well. There we go. Plenty of things just started marking themselves to me. Nothing about loot. This is quick reload. Or, you gotta be kidding me. What did I just see over there? Nothing. I can go through walls. For me, they won't fall. Ain't you just a stinking little pain in my arse? Through the fire as I shut your eye. Where is the destroyable? I seek the destruction of which I was promised. Hello. What am I destroying? You gotta be kidding me. Where? Thanks. That's definitely what I was trying to do. I feel like there's something shooting at me over here. I'm gonna shoot where you were for like 5 more times and then I'll suddenly hit you. Where? How did you get in there? I'm wrong, you do not blow up. You burn. Bad. I'm gonna go back to my ship.
You can now activate the self-destruct sequence. It will also give you access to their vault, so grab what you can before escaping.
Okay. Where is this vault? Is it this? Nope. Wait, maybe? Nope. Is this the vault? Nope. Where's this vault? Is it actually just at the ship marker? Hello. That doesn't... Oh, whatever. That doesn't invoke confidence. Go ahead and actively speak and get my heal back. Get that set up. Handle that. Okay. There we go. Would like a little bit more than 69, thank you very much. Hello. Where is this vault they're talking about? There's this. Maybe it's this? Nope. I feel like it should be this. They show it. Unless... I'm supposed to activate this thinking, like, destruct button before going to the vault? I do not know what I'm supposed to do. Is this... Okay.
You've managed to gain access to the vault room. Go in and grab what you can, but be quick. Grab what you can and get everyone. The clock is ticking. You don't want to leave here when it explodes.
Okay. Do. There we go. CM, please. Thanks.
Jump drive jammer disabled. You can now proceed to the next sector.
Alright, I have no idea what I'm holding right now. I'm going to go ahead and drop this. Artifact, wildly regarded as anything. Right, we've got a multi-turret, ammo salvage crate, probably going to use that in a good second. A multi-turret system, and a disassembly item. Widely regarded as not useful for anything, breaks when traveling through jump space for some reason. Material value. So, just destroy it. Breaks when traveling through jump space for some reason. Yeah, I gotta destroy it then. Material disassembly item. Yeah, okay. Then I get these two. This is a flawed material ingot. High value salvage, high grade materia used for upgrading ships, components, and weapons. It gives off a radiant frequency that could attract Legion attention. Okay. Gonna go ahead and dump this over here. I'm gonna go ahead and dump this over here. I'm gonna go ahead and dump this over here. And I'm gonna go ahead and dump this over here. Should be fine. Alright. And I can go to the shop. I can go to this thing. Doesn't really seem like that my loading factor is this way, but this might start getting limited if I do this. Still, I can go. I want to check it out, but I don't really see too much. Yeah, I know. Get to the point. Woohoo! Of course. I'm kind of in the middle of something. I started drinking my coffee.
Target destroyed. One less to go.
Yeah, I can kind of tell.
Repairing the hull.
Thank you for that.
Ready for battle.
Great job repairing the hull. Hold hard. Right, I'm just gonna hold this, transport over, and repair the hull over at the trader outpost. I'm not playing this game.
Preparing to enter
Prepare to enter
jump space.
into jump space. Look at me, I'm entering into jump space.
Wow!
There is a trader up ahead. Maybe we have an opportunity to exchange some material.
He's a traitor. A heretic. Is he to be burned? Misaligned. Old C.
Processing procedure complete.
I'm glad. Any other repairs? I didn't mean those repairs, but fine. Whatever. %65% seems okay. Alright. So glad I had that robot repair the hull. Wherever would I be without him? You're no Wally. This is Kirk comparing it to robots from fiction. R2 would never. There we go. Should I just... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... Maybe there's a repair kit inside of the trader outpost. I think that I want to give the trader outpost my item, though. Wait, what is it for? High grade mission heat, +5. Used for upgrading components, gives off a resonant frequency that could attract Legion attention. So I shouldn't trade that out. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Look, I got nothing in my hands, guys. I brought no weapons inside. Ooh, jump kits. Ooh. Looks very nice. Alright, I'll go to the sinking guy already. Momentum's an odd thing in this game. When looking at core damage, when losing a core life, deal damage plus 300,000. Gain 1.5 ship damage per each power grid slot. Heal 20 player health on melee kill. Any weapons? I'm guessing that's a no. Oh, what's this? Med station. I could use a med, but I think I can make my own. Thanks. Isn't that the sign of my ship? Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna go with it. Yeah, it's marked in the trader outpost. I don't see a reason to sit down and continue being here. Is there anything I'm missing? Like, can I go through this door? No. Can I go to the med station? No. Can I get any of these supplies? No. None of these supplies. I can get 5 runes that I can't afford. Wait, there's one that nope. I can't afford any of these runes. Thanks, though. Thank you. Rocket launcher looks nice. Wish I could buy it. Wouldn't really probably, but I, would be nice if I could. Can't afford it. Or whatever. There's also this over here. If I go over here, can I, like, press buttons and flip levers? What's going on here? This is a cool ship. Don't know how you use it. Trader station available. Yes, it is available, but I have no interest in it right now. Can I talk to you? Hello? No? Okay. Then, fine. Nice imaginary gun there, buddy. Look at my imaginary gun! Yes, it's a very nice looking imaginary gun. Would have been nice if I could have gotten ammo over there. That would have been nice, but no, apparently not. So, Iron belt machine gun takes 15. The assault rifle takes 15. Okay, can I? Oh, I can edit and upgrade. Oh. Increase magazine capacity, reload speed, craft, rename, delete, level 1. Protected power, unprotected power 8, power grid layout. Anyway, ammo. On foot ammo. Ship ammo. Ship ammo. How about just... Oh, whatever. $25. I have... I think 25, so I could. Multi-turrets, I have 1 out of 1, 0 out of 2. Special weapons, shield generators, I don't have any. That's always nice. I'm not going to be able to use this later anyway, so... To replace. Can I put it up here? Yes. Why can't I just put it down then? Like, what's limiting me here? I don't get it. Am I not supposed to be allowed to, like, dump it on the ground? Like... What's going on here? By the way, where is... this? There we go. Alright, so don't know what I'm supposed to do as far as the crate goes. I activated it one time, I remember that, but past that, apparently I've completely forgotten. I'll go ahead and actually cycle that back around. What am I supposed to do? Alright. And there's this. Split reactor. Okay, so that's one of the reactors I have. That's the one that I can upgrade. Graft phase engine. I've got more storage back here. So if anybody tries to loot me, I can, actively speaking, stick it up something over there that I care about. Like this thing. I can stick that all the way back inside of the depths over here. They'll never find it. They'll never find me! You won't get the mouse safe from me. Is that what I refill? I use it over here? Like... I don't get this. Is this for it's for refilling the ship, isn't it? No, it's a large credit case. Oh, cool. So I don't have ammo. So, ammo-wise, 25. I currently have... How many? 25. So I can craft this. Ship. Pilot captain. Special weapons. FD blueprint engines. Ox reactor. Bullhog. Dog. Assault rifle. Iron belt machine gun. Submachine gun. Alright. Don't really see too much of an option here. I'm surprised that this doesn't have like a reload function. Whatever. Let's go off to nowhere. That's genius. So I do have the ability to do that. And that lines me up pretty well. Now I can get materia that way. And then I can get a galaxy relay map. And the Legion ship. Don't really have an alternative here. Destination selected. See to undock. Whee! Alright.
Should you care to collect them, there's a handful of valuables registering nearby. Easily had for the small effort they ask.
Whee! Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's a warp drive point, probably the warp drive point that I'm intending to go to.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Purging the materia filters.
Yes, yes, purge away. Purge the materia filters. Purge them. They irk me. Alright. I think that... I don't know what these are. Oh. Those are probably bad guys, so... Okay. Gotcha. Alright, so we just gotta find the, materia stuff. Collectibles. Again, I don't really know where the actual zone to go to is. That looks like it's promising. But it looks promising. That doesn't make it promising.
Clearing out the materia filters.
Thank you. Where is anything to do here? Okay, going over here. Checking up on things. What do we got here? We have the sensor plug is unplugged. Jump drive is unplugged now. Sensor plug is plugged in now.
Valuable resources have been identified nearby.
Alright. If Mary is out. This all looks like a pretty good place to go around and visit for a little bit, but whatever. What are we talking about over here? Is there a place to dock? What up, dock? Is there not? No, there is not. Okay. Okay, collectibles. Very nice looking.
Ambush. They have some type of long-range jamming signal. I'll work on a way out. Hostile reinforcements approaching.
Oh, I couldn't figure that out.
Entering the combat station.
Okay, sticking this over there. Sticking that over there. Whee! Survive.
Target out of range.
You think?
Additional enemy ships detected.
Why is that not breaking? I shot that directly. Whatever. Where is it?
Ship needs ammo. Build ship ammunition in the assembly.
Taking out the trash. I'm replenishing ship ammo.
Thanks. Didn't realize we could do that.
Encrypting the jamming signal. Fighting.
Come on. Stop wiggling. Let me lead shot.
Targets on sensors.
Additional enemy ships detected.
I can tell.
Blown to smithereens.
Okay, I'm misinterpreting how far I need to lead my shot. There we go. Okay, great.
Got one.
Ship needs ammo. Build ship ammunition in.
Preparing the hull. Emptying materia filters.
I've breached their jamming signal. We can leave at any point now.
Oh, nice to know.
I'm replenishing ship ammo. Repairing. Weapons hot. Time to dance.
Gosh. This is where keyboard controls. I know it's over there. And I also understand that. Oh, where the floop is stuff. Okay, stupid. Can't find this floop. I think I found him. But I did not. Nope. Can't go to the flippin' metal bars. Crap. Lift. Oh, that's nice. There you are. I mean, ship under attack. I'm attacking. I think that the most damage that this thing's done to me so far is... Where's the stupid materia? Right. Here we are.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve
Yeah, seems alright. Before I continue, get to enjoy this little collection of problems you've left me. Okay, so what do we got here? We've got large-scale manufacturing thing of the past. Survivors have adapted to repurpose and repair. Zero containers, disassembly item. There you go. Zero container, disassembly item. Halberd. Ooh, I like. What type of weapon is it? It is space damage assault rifle. So like what I previously got. No ammo for. Alright. I'll switch up. Artifact. Widely regarded as not useful. Breaks for some reason when you don't do jump space. Okay. I would so like to keep you. Oh well. The pizza artifact must die. Assembly item. Very nice looking, all that stuff. On foot ammo. Oh. Oh, right.
Grab ammo.
Grab ammo.
Taking ammo.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and stick this. So I can't just add this to it. Submachine gun, halberd. I got a new weapon blueprint. I could use it to replace the side clip or this. Or I could buy one, but I can't really, so that's cool. So if I end up liking it, which I can already tell I probably will, because let's go outside real quick. Check what it's like. So it's a burst fire, not really the best, but you know, yeah. Which is okay. Here's the thing: in video games, it's not really. Burst fire in video games is different from burst fire in real life. Burst fire in video games is analogous to a runaway malfunction. A burst fire in real life is just effectively... Oh, gosh, I gotta... One item! Thank you. I don't know why you spelled that out for me, but whatever. Let's pop that right down. In fact, let's actually pop this right down. There. I don't think I can put this down. Can I? Nope. Let's get repairing. Sensor display. It's got a sensor display. Whatever did you have to say, sensor display? It's always the same old way, sensor display. Sensor display, sensor display, sensor display, sensor display. I didn't have it anyway, sensor display. Is this one? Okay. Come on. There we go. Come on. Doing some maintenance here. That's always nice to see out of your life support system. Oxygen just leaking out. Let you know where the issues are. If only I leaked oxygen when I had a problem. What's that hissing noise? He's hangry. So I only got 6% left. This is a pretty good time to actually refresh this. So let's see, what do we got here? What is this? Yeah, it seems to... Maintenance, full repair tool. There we go. Place that down. Pass it around. Oh yeah, let's oh. I can apparently hold it to look at it. Whee! Speaking of, let's just check. Not what I'm checking. This. I'm not checking. There we go. And nothing there. Great. Robot did its job for once. No. Let's also go around the place, make sure that all doors are going to the doorway. All doors. There we go. That's incorrect. I actually wanted it the opposite way. Oh, there's another thing of chests and value. Okay, great. Last thing. Nothing. Great. I was trying to close the window that's over there, but I can't. Because it's a meanie. Not that it'd help anyway. Let's not set a course, because that's not relevant. I'm here. I'm gonna move here. Select destination, and then I can move from there to there. Okay, great. Now I can yell at me that it's suddenly got reinforcements over here, and they wish to actively introduce me to nice lead and plenty of beautiful munitions. Whee! I could never tell where this was going. Alright, my list of maneuvers is going in a straight line because I wanted to drink some coffee.
Asteroid storm imminent. Take shelter. Alert. We've jumped into an asteroid storm that's interfering with our nav system. We need to recalibrate it with new data to be able to leave. I've identified a few locations we can use as calibration points. Navigate to each one so we can fix the nav system and get out of here. A Legion strike force is inbound. Get ready.
There is a lot of things coming at me.
It seems that one of the strike forces approaching.
Yeah, a lot of things are going on right now. So let's get into some cover. Let's figure out what we're doing here.
Strike forces here.
Is it behind me? What we got going on here? Nice to know that you did that.
Asteroid storm imminent. Take shelter.
Alright. Really didn't want to be next to that radiation. Speaking of, why is the asteroid storm always... Oh great, I can't flipping do crap. Okay. Great. Great. It's just straight up in front of me. What the crap? Would like some flipping... Gosh. There's a nice little chest over there.
Attached mines detected. Remove them. The ship needs ammo. Build ship.
Repairing. Hang in there.
Okay, very nice.
Loading up fresh ammo. Weapons hot. Time to dump.
Would really like to not be out here right now. Okay, really need to not be, like, loose while an active... Whatever.
Repairing. Hang in there.
Asteroid storm imminent. Take shelter.
From where?
I have them now.
Where is the asteroid shelter? Come on. Think it... Let me avoid the... Great.
Calibrating.
Is this shelter? Great.
That's one down, but we still need additional data.
That wasn't a stinking shelter. It just so happened to protect me. You know what? I've not got the mind to care.
Material collected.
So glad that that was so simple to collect. Anyway,
Asteroid storm imminent. Take shelter.
so glad it tells me from where. Where? This way, great, awesome. Don't have real shelter that direction. Thanks.
Repairing the hull.
Yeah, thanks. This is not really designed for sheltering. Gosh, collisions in this game. Where is the repair tool today?
Storm imminent. Take shelter.
I should be sheltered. Of course, the one flipping spot that I sit down, set up. Because the robot won't stick and repair the hole. Past like a few little lips here and there. Come on. There we go.
Asteroid storm imminent. Take shelter.
I should be in shelter. If this isn't shelter, I don't know how to get shelter. This has 19% left. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, might just want to try and get that, but how useful. You know, when you say get shelter, I kind of expect to be able to get some kind of shelter that would solve that problem. Anyway, where's my crap?
Asteroid storm imminent. Take shelter.
There it is. No problem so far. Gonna turn around a little bit here. Trying to aim for that. Gosh, I don't like these asteroid storms already. Nice little preparative disdain.
Asteroid storm imminent.
Okay, so let's try and get into here. Not drifting that way, really. Why are you drifting that way? There we go. Where is that hull damage coming from? So I've got to be honest, I think I took pretty good shelter.
Asteroid storm imminent. Take shelter.
Yeah, where? Why does it look like things are just floating to this? By the way, I'm going to go ahead and shoot myself at this thing. And see how far I can make it, because I don't think that's a wise idea to take the ship all this way. So glad that I spent this much danger getting out this far just to not be anywhere near my ship.
Asteroid storm imminent. Take shelter.
Okay, gonna try. Is this the correct way? I don't know anymore. Seems like a pretty good way. There is hull damage. I know. You don't really help with that. Alright. So glad that happened. Let's go.
Asteroid storm imminent. Take shelter.
It should be sheltered. Okay. Where's the hull damage thing? Okay. There we go. Hull repair tool, not all that strong, but should be enough for this little bit here. Except I have to go outside to do it. I got it! They're sending out so many asteroid storms, it's causing me some stinking complications. I'm starting to lose frames. Too many asteroids. Stop doing asteroids. You're addicted. There we go. A nice return. And take this out. And replenish. I'm gonna say this, guys. It is a full repair tool. Hello? This is a whole repair tool.
Asteroid storm imminent. Take shelter.
Okay, I guess I don't stick it there. I guess I stick it over here. I don't understand. Is this not a whole repair tool? I am in shelter. How did that happen? Yeah, I'm just gonna check that I'm in shelter. Yes, look, I'm at... What the... How did that not qualify? Oh, whatever.
Asteroid storm imminent. Take shelter.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and take shelter, but I don't really know what shelter looks like to you. Definitely not this. There we go. Okay. Set a location that is... Not actually just... Yeah. Okay, don't know where the next asteroid storm's coming from. Don't know how to really protect from it automatically. Don't know why my stinking locked on target area isn't, like...
Asteroid storm imminent. Take shelter.
Trying. Okay, maybe here. Yep, yes. There. Okay, great. Would like to be a little bit more this way. Can't really do much about that. When I click this, designate. Very nice. Roll damage times 3. Very nice. Yes, there.
Asteroid storm imminent.
Thank you. So, asteroid storms, real pain in the hide. Do not repeat. 0 out of 10. I'm joking.
Multiple Legion signatures lying in wait. We have arrived in an ambush.
Okay, so far not too ambushy.
A Legion strike force is inbound. Get ready.
Alright. That's the little U-turn signal.
A strike force is approaching.
Alright. Strike force is approaching. 4, 3, 2, 1.
A strike force is approaching.
Oh, they're pretty close. You're literally, you are an AI specifically built to stink and assist me, and then you don't follow the other AI's advice. Is this clanker on clanker racism?
Material collected. Empty collectors retrieve it.
You see, they're a solid state. Like, stuck to a... Or discrimination? I don't care what the heck you call it. I'm trying to make a flippin' joke here. There we go. Is this clinker on clinker clinkering?
Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
Eh. What are we dealing with?
Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Can you empty collectors while I think and get crap done? Please. No! I will sit inside of the cockpit where it is safe. And laugh. Alright. Purging the material filters. Okay, good. At least it's doing that. Okay, there's that. Okay. Nice little hole breach here. My gravitational pull is non-existent. Jump drive jammed. Other than that, it's just jump drive jammed. 52% on the repair tool. That's very nice. I think this is where I went out. Yep, it is. So let's just go. I'm back in. When the jump drive is unjammed, I'll know because it will tell me that I have set up to go to a spot. Now then, oh, I'm stupid. I need to replace the jump drive with something more useful right now. Not that. This. That. There. Here.
Scans reveal some
Stuff?
vitals. How did you know?
Fighter, light fighter, unknown signature. Can I like click on to unknown signature?
That's a Java ship. It's preventing us from leaving. Take it out.
Okay. It's an ambush. It's also got more health.
Weapon home. Time to die.
Man, the jammer ship has a lot of stinking doodads. That is go-go gadgeting on. Gotcha.
That's it. We disabled the jammer. We can leave whenever we want, but you should probably gather any valuable items left from the explosion.
That's nice.
The enemy.
Would like to not have enemies trying to actively kill me while I do that. Gotta be honest. Not my favorite thing when things are actively shooting at me, and also I get to.
Locked and loaded.
Why does it feel like he has more damage than mine does? Like my crap back.
Collectors to retrieve it.
The tree.
Clearing out the materia filters. Ready for battle.
Ship needs ammo. No ship ammunition in this.
Repairing.
Repairing? Is he bending my criteria without my permission?
Loading up fresh ammo.
Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Weapon home. Time to die. Repairing.
Right.
Hang in there.
Yeah. Thought I had the repair tool. But those guys are actually pretty far out, so I might be able to get away with some sneakiness. So we got that all. What do we got going on here? Okay, we got this that needs repairing. Would like to repair that, definitely. Okay. Zap it, repair, zap and repair, zap and repair. Oh, look at that. No more repairs needed. Just don't pay attention.
Something have arrived close to your position. Use your sensors to scan.
Thanks so much for letting me know. It's not even all that complicated. It's just one of the stinking doodads. I am not in the position to deal with it right now. Robot, repair. Thank you. Really would like to have my stinking crap back and like to see what the heck's even shooting at me at this point. Hostile lock. Very nice. I can kind of tell that. I can't tell what's locking onto me because... Repairing, please. Repair, please. Great, great, crap. Can't do anything about that. Flipping, stinking, annoying. Come on, come on. Oh, thank goodness. I can't flip and get crap out of here. That's very not nice. Yes, get preparing because I really need that repair done right now. Like right now. Is a tank, gets to actively have homing missiles, gets to actively speaking. I would like to be more repaired, please. I spend all that time repairing my flipping ship only to actively get hit by more flipping missiles. And not even get to flipping get my crap. Can I please just get this guy dead already? Why does he have all of this stinking crap? How about I stick... Would like to repair ship pronto, medioso, like now. Just thinking, give me new. Give me new. Or repair tool, please. Just let me have full health for 5 minutes. I didn't say the word. I was tempted, but I didn't say it. For 5 minutes! Okay. Right. Anything else? Okay. So there is nothing else. Just this thing.
Self-destruction sequence initiated. Leave the ship as soon as possible.
It's probably not too close, but whatever. Yeah, thank goodness I wasn't too close. Now then, my stuff. Jump to next sector when ready. Blah 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 blah. Okay, anything else? Nothing. Great. Mission heat increase. Ah. That's useless. Go this way. Nothing else. Great. Awesome. Gonna probably need to... Okay, so what do we got here? So we've got small credit case, on foot combat item, on foot combat ammo, crude material ingot, salvage value 5, high grade materia. Mass ejection engine. Engine? I can add this to the engine. That's nice. Disassembly item. Okay, so I have to drop. What are you? Are you... I guess that's just glitched. And then I got a melee weapon. But I think that this is really... I don't think that this is a salvager. This is a disassembler. So yeah. I guess store this with my other credit case. You know what? I'm just gonna store it all over here. I don't really see a reason to sit down and, like, decorate the base. Still just gonna be set to salvage anyway. I don't know why there's not a UI to just salvage things. I don't get this. I do not understand. Okay, so everything seems a-okay. Normal, even. And look, there's even a little thing for me to collect.
Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Wee. Wrong collectors. Also wrong collectors. Am I correct? Is this a collector? Yes, it's an empty collector. Robot, why did you lie to me? Speaking of... sensor-wise, what do we got other than that? We got a couple of mines. Other than that, not really anything. So I can go around, kill those mines. Hostiles. Although I do need to refresh the ship ammo, so... Is that correct? I feel like I need to refresh the ship ammo. Because I usually need to refresh the ship ammo. So let's go here. Ammo. Ship ammo, single, 4-pack. I'm guessing it goes here. Yeah, there we go. Spare ammunition seems like a pretty good idea to me. You need to attach your warp drive. Okay, so I click on that. Why? What do you mean out of range? Oh no, sorry, I can't shoot it because it's out of flipping range. What the crap? Alright. Let's see, flipping. Click that. Come on. There we go. So useful. Where's the repair tool? I took it out of my inventory. I think I even trashed it. Don't really care all that much. I didn't. Where there is trouble, I will be there. Eventually he'll repair his ship. Eventually. So I can customize it, rename it, increase capacity, increase reload speed, and I can delete it. I don't really see a reason to keep this. I could, but I don't really see a reason to. Doesn't have an optic. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and delete that one. So I got, that is a nice little empty pull spot. You have 180 credits in that stinking bag there. And we have no jump drive. Excuse me. Speaking of which, I have the ability to add an engine, I think, or at least replace my own current one. So my current engine, mass ejector engine, acceleration, drift engine, max speed 105%, acceleration, 100% turn speed. This has 95% max speed, 70% acceleration, 120% turn speed versus 100% turn speed. 2 boost charges. This has 2 boost charges. Recharge time is 0.7. This is 7. So both are 7. Max boost speed 90%. Max boost speed 100%. Power plug shape line versus line. Increase max speed by 0.5. Increase max speed by 0.5. It's a new one. I can add it there. Boom. So I can use this instead of my current one, or can I use it with my current one? No, I cannot use it with my current one. I have to replace my current one. I don't really think I want to do that, just off of the stats itself. It's just that I don't have... Gatling turret system. Okay, so we have the assault turret system, damage per second, effective range 800, ammo drain per second 2.5 versus 30, fire rate 15 versus 25. That's weird. Base damage is 37 versus 43. Alright. Damage per second 1075 versus 540. Man. They nerfed Gatling guns in this game heavily for no good reason. Yash. That's great. I can flip and click that. Gonna hit that 10,000 more times. No flipping good reason, but hey. I can't do anything with that. It's just thinking this. You'll find a new warp drive. Wait, is that a thing where I can change out the shape of the actual... Like, what's the shape of this? Why? Okay, so it increases reload time. Kind of makes sense. Increases damage per second? No, it decreases that. What is this UI? Okay, mag size is increased. Where's... Okay. If I just do this. The current turret has 10 as a max size. This has a max size of 100. That's a lot more. Reload time of 2.8 versus 0.8. That's a little bit less good. Plug size is 7 versus 4. That's really bad. Ammo drain per second 30 versus ammo drain per second 25. Oddly less. Effective range is 800. Fire rate is... Like, is this the amount of time between shots? Which isn't how it's supposed to work. Or is this, like, the amount of rounds per second? And if I upgrade it, it increases reload speed and damage. Which a Gatling gun has an advantage of fire rate. It can do pretty big damage, but it doesn't have to. Why? I mean, that's the whole point of a Gatling gun. It's spray and pray. Heavy damage, slow to move, yeah, but fast fire rate. And sometimes it gets good damage, and sometimes it gets good range, but more often than not, the defining factor of a Gatling gun, especially in video games, more often in real life too, is effectively just fast fire rate. The Warthog, the A10, that is a Burt gun, but a Gatling gun. Specifically, I think it's called the Vulcan, something like that. That has a very fast fire rate, because it's, you know, yes, anti-ground, but on a flipping, like, plane. I'm so confused. Yeah, shut up. Silence! Petty phone.
That's the freighter. Destroy the ships protecting it before boarding.
Okay, I get to be on planet. That's cool. You know, before I continue any further, how about I think about things? What are we dealing with here? So I've got a couple of guys around the place, light fighters, and we've got player ship and an unknown signature. That is useful to know about because that is heading right towards my sorry arse. Thinking would like them to miss sometimes. Didn't really want radiation on the ship. And now he's hidden in a hole. How did this happen? He's not hidden in a hole, he just went through the flipping ground. What the metric crap? What in the world? Where are the others? Okay, I'm pretty sure there's flipping radiation on here. No, there isn't. Okay, fine. I'll go with that. Would like to be repaired, but this guy will prepare for me if I really need it. Yeah. How about purging the radiation if there's a radiation problem? Why didn't my thing... What in the world?
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
Would like to...
That one was for you, Iris. Repairing.
Stop hitting on your stinking new orb of choice.
Freighter and find the cargo. Hurry, enemy reinforcements are on their way.
Oh, joy. Radiation support. Of course radiation support. Where the flip is the radiation? There's the radiation. Great. It's right where it was before, isn't it? Okay, so do I stick this, like... Where do I stick this? Oh, of course. Solves the problem. Okay, now then, where is everything that needs repairing for right now? Don't know. Can I repair this from inside? Yep. I could repair it from inside. No, I can't. I get it. Repair tool. My engines are damaged. So glad you're helping with us. Like, if I had to, like, just give it to him, and then it would solve it, but I would actually have to physically give it to him, it'd be a little bit less... Good try. There we go. Alright. And hopefully this is the last two. I'm surprised that the repair kit doesn't do this. Or the multi-tool. Built the exact same light pattern when it's doing crap. Whatever. Grab that. Let's introduce ourselves to this nice little frigate down here. I'm sure that he's nice and friendly. Enemy reinforcements in 5 minutes. Sea to land. Great.
Marking procedure
What do we got here? See what I mean? Same laser light thing?
All cargo we're looking for appears to be locked inside ships' containers. I will require some time to locate and unlock them.
Okay.
The cargo in one of the open the container and steal the cargo.
So glad that I have so much open crap to do right now. Would like some health. Why is there something behind me?
The rest, I'll help you up.
Thanks. Okay, where's that from? Don't know. Would like. Fine.
Open the container and steal the cargo.
Seems like it's just gonna get me in more trouble, but whatever. What's this? Cargo.
Now bring it to the ship.
Hello. What's that? Why is everything here today? Well. What the crap?
Bring cargo to the ship.
Yep, that's something I didn't want. That's also something that I didn't want. Of course, the one tool I didn't want to use is now suddenly amazing. Amazing. Anything else that wants to suddenly show up right as I pick up another weapon?
Bring cargo to the ship.
Okay. Okay. And let's also get this real quick. I guess I have to bring both of them manually to the ship. Fine. Okay. Gosh. Okay, great. Nice to know that you're also taking care of things. What in the world is that? Woohoo! Hello. Don't care. Okay.
Bring cargo to the ship. That's the first crate. Keep looking for more.
I don't think we've got the time for that, but whatever. Hello? Hi.
Don't worry, you can count on Buddy.
yeah, great. Where's my stinking gun? That'd be nice to just, like, have accessible. I literally have no health again. For, like... Thanks for the help.
Enemy forces have staying near anyone will be ill-advised. We should leave this sector immediately. Open the container and steal the cargo. The ship needs ammo. Build ship ammunition.
I'm replenishing ship ammo.
Material collected. Empty collectors to retreat.
Purging the materia buildings. Take that, Scott.
Material collected. Empty collectors to retreat.
Octopus producing
Alright.
Scott.
Don't really know what I'm supposed to do about the hostile lock. There are a couple of them.
The ship needs ammo. Build ship ammunition in the assembler.
Loading up fresh ammo. Weapons hot. Time to dance.
Thinking nice to see that there's infinitely respawning enemies. Oh, jump signal is still jammed, so that's also nice.
Entering the combat station. Clearing out the material buildings.
Would like you on the repair station. Don't really care about the combat station. Prefer repairs. Reparo.
Take that, Scott.
Okay.
The ship needs ammo.
I'm replenishing ship ammo.
Let me shoot the flipping thing. Why does the smaller chirp? Why is it all just instantaneous?
Take that, Scott.
Why is the turret doing better than my stinking main turret gun? Supposed to not. What the crap? Whatever. Hull damage times 7. That's pleasant. Now then, where is the Materium? Really need the Materium right now.
Weapons hot. Time to dance.
Material collected.
You
The ship needs ammo.
Emptying material.
think?
Loading up fresh ammo.
Oh, I couldn't tell. I do question what I was supposed to do there. 50% loot loss, so I get 3 of those. I need to go to enter instead of just pressing E. That's always nice. And then just make sure that I actively speak and get more frustrated. It shows the username that I can't control. Except for via my Steam account. Which I might not want to flipping flash literally everywhere. And I can't go into my ship to see what the actual loot that I've still got. I've got a new blueprint. Oh wow, I wonder how I got that new blueprint. Oh man, it's the thing that I flipping downloaded. Oh wow, it's also the other thing that I flipping downloaded. From scanning the item inside of the flipping game. I don't have any special weapons. What's these even say? Allow modification. So I have auxiliary generators, none. So I can apparently make an auxiliary generator. News to me. Let's see. Auxiliary generators, none. Whatever. Anyway, like or dislike as you will. If you subscribe, welcome to Don't Die. It's no fun. Genuinely speaking, some aspects of this game I do appreciate. I genuinely speaking do like some of the things. For instance, I do always have a thing for a round optic. But that I don't know how I'm supposed to deal with. Exactly. Probably with friends. That usually solves those kinds of issues. But, like, if we compare Far Far West, that actually I could solve the issues with. Okay, when it comes down to the, like, massive quantity of enemies, at first I struggled, I upgraded, then I actively just got a minigun, solved the issue. I don't like the better weapon solution. Okay, just get a better weapon situation, don't get me wrong, but at least there was something I could use. In this case, I couldn't even get back to the stinking ship to unlock the crap because they're like, oh, well, there's multiple players. One guy can, actively speaking, fend off the horde, and the other guy can, actively speaking, go off and unlock the crap. And I can see that thought process in there, but then this isn't a single-player game. This is a multiplayer game that can technically pseudo-serve the purpose of a single-player game as long as you don't choose the harder missions. Difficulty requires quantity, not actual skill. And of course, those two people would have to be skilled, but like, quantity is the thing that's not ensured. And I can't just leave the robot in the flooping, like, ship to handle the ship stuff because it has to be able to do evasive maneuvers that it just cannot perform. And at the last section, when I was trying to shoot the enemy, it was just not doing damage because it was a flooping tank. Then you add in that the flooping one ship had tracer ammunition and was a tank. That was stinky sticky. And then I have to update, like, consistently, constantly, over and over again to play this. I might wait a bit on this. I might wait a bit on any more jump space until... Heck, I guess I got other people to play with, because I can't play this solo, I don't think. Not at this point. The difficulty curve just seems to require multiple players, and I don't think I'm really going to get people to play this with me. So, this might be it on jump space. Toodles. And again, I like it. I genuinely speaking do like the game, but... I'm waiting for my thing to actually activate. It's not activating because I'm stupid. I do like the game within a certain space. I do wish I could just play on my own. Because I tend to. When I get the opportunity to. Also the fact that they put the stinking link on the flooping, like, pause screen. Default. No matter what your flooping can do. Ignorant of whatever privacy settings you have, you instantly have to have the invite link just dumped in the stinking URL. That is garbage.